We didn't think he was that close anyway. Face-off will come outside the Vernon zone. Nolan wins the face-off, but courtesy quick to move it over to Calvin. Calvin's shot, what a ringer by Dallas Calvin! And a beautiful shot from the...
Take the draw. In feet, McLeod picks it up, throws it up the sidewall for Zuccarini. He just tries to chip it out, but can't get it past Halls. He just catches it. Now Calvin's got some room. Calvin hustling in. Calvin looks at Rainey. Oh, he just, as he shoots it, hit a stick and just missed the net. Now Griffin Martin throws it back behind the net for Calvin. Calvin right out in front, and here's a chance here for Lucchini. Shoots, hits a massive legs in front, doesn't get through. Griffin Martin with it to Zuccarini. Cross for Calvin. Calvin waits, and he fans on the puck. He scores! Dallas Calvin has put the Smoke Eaters up 5-4. His first game. Basilico now tries to go to Calvin, misses him. He has to stop up, and Newton picks up the loose puck. Tries to cut through the middle, works right in, gets a shot on Charest. Now Newton working on his man, Basilico in there as well. Calvin now steals it. Calvin to Basilico right in front, he scores! Calvin stole the puck on the sidewalk. And Tyson Jost now. Ramolowski wins it to Calvin. Calvin over to Penner. Penner now shoots it in, gets off of a stick. That was Tyson Jost. Craig Martin hustles to the corner to Calvin. He shoots and scores! Nice quick pass from Craig Martin to Dallas Calvin, and he snaps one low on the far side on Hunter Miska, and we are tied at 1. Off the draw, Jost wins it, gives it to Hilderman, over to Sexton, and he just wires it wide of the net. Picked up by McEachran. McEachran now up to Calvin. Calvin working across the blue line. Calvin gets right in, shoots, hits a stick, and then Miska as it's in deep in the trail end in the corner. Ramsey out to the point, gets it for Martin. Martin goes across to Calvin, 2-on-2. Calvin works his way in through his legs. Calvin right in, shoots, and somehow it hits the post. I think Miska got a piece of it, and then it hit the post. Calvin put the puck through his own legs. Nice move there.
Man advantage as Puplo stops this one up behind the net for Arcuri to collect. Cole Arcuri plays this one to Griffin Martin. A bouncing puck as he settles this one down. Now back to Arcuri in their own zone. Arcuri stretch pass to Wilcox as Wilcox plays this into the offensive zone. Granary centers out front for Ederer, and he couldn't collect the bouncing puck. The stick of Dallas Calvin denies him that centering opportunity, but Granary now centers for Rhett Wilcox, and now comes all the way back down the ice. It's Charlie Zuccarini straight out of the box. Anthony Puplo right out of his net. Now Puplo caught in no man's land, takes the shot right on, and it's blocked out front by Cole Arcuri, who plays goaltender with Anthony Puplo caught in no man's land. After Charlie Zuccarini, fresh out of the box, was trying to catch up with that one. It was a race to the puck. And now able to find the back of the net is Dallas Calvin.
The Clipper, Spencer Houston shovels it out front. Blocked by Zuccarini, but checked by Ralston moving in. Ralston trying to get loose, passing it off, intercepted. And the Smoke Eaters come back to center. Dallas Calvin and Charlie Zuccarini. Zuccarini is shot, stick save to Sell. He's after his own rebound. Gushu's checking him. Calvin left wing corner for Trail. Making moves in tight quarters to Zuccarini. To the left point, Griffin Martin. Wrist shot blocked by Ralston. Gushu turns. Gushu being forced back by Zuccarini, and Calvin takes the puck for Trail. Calvin out near the blue line, cutting to the right side. Makes a move on Hanlon. Makes another move on Houston. A shot, glove save by Guillaume DeSalle on Dallas Calvin with 6:26 left.
That is what you'd call the quick glove, right?
That's exactly what you'd call the quick glove.
Great moves by Dallas Calvin, though.
Trail control. Trail dumps it in. Stiliadis holds the puck up for Mearsmore. Mearsmore passing to his defensive partner, Zach Dixon, and Dixon right back to Mearsmore as he skates in and is checked nearly into the benches, Mearsmore, but he elects to make a change as Trail breaks the puck up now in their end. With speed now is Lucchini, number 9, always dangerous. Good draw pass and back across. A huge shot in front on a sprawling save by Michael Stiliadis. And it's a goal. That's a score for Trail, who were just forcing the play. And that's going to be number 9, Jake
Lucchini wins the draw. Back to his brother, Jeremy. Flips forward. Smokies break into the open end. Johnson to Calvin. Oh, bouncing puck. He can't handle it. He still gets a shot. And a second shot goes up and over the glass. Great chance for the Smoke Eaters right off the opening face-off as they break in on a flip by Jeremy Lucchini to his brother Jake, who then got it to an open Robbie Johnson. He flipped it across to Dallas Calvin, McCashew made a good stop to start the game. Smokies controlling the play in the end here. Nice play, and they score! Pass from Calvin to Lucchini. Jake Lucchini, and the Smoke Eaters are on the board. Just to the Smoke Eater in his first game, number 5, Griffin Martin. Welcome to Trail, Griffin. Now we've got Trail's top line back out there. Lucchini, Calvin, and Robbie Johnson new on the line tonight. Coach Nick Duchesne shuffling his lines early in the season here, trying to figure out what the mix will be. Oh, Lucchini, a nice pass to Calvin, skips by him. Now a block. Here's a break now. Keller's got a break. He moves it ahead. Oh, nice stick by Gerstenfeld to tip that puck just off the shot. Pellet keeps it in. Oh, Todd didn't see it, but he somehow managed to get a glove on it. Now a long chip to Calvin. He's got a breakaway. And he scores! He was getting tripped. It was going to be a penalty, and he somehow puts it in. He slams hard into the wall. He gets up slow. What an incredible goal.
Puck in deep in the Express zone and racing in after it. Turning in the corner where he blew a tire, and the Express will quickly try and turn it back. Here's Santucci. Out of the right wing for Sapinski. Closing in, feeding across, and that passes into the skates of Corey Mackin. Now Sapinski from the corner. Trying to spin away from a check. Puck winds him behind the goal. As Santucci throws his weight around. Birch on the left wing with his shot. That went wide in the short side. Now Calvin battling with Berzan, and the puck is poked out through center ice. Voltura to Birch. He'll tip it in as the Express starts some changes. Puck sent around the right wing boards in the Trail zone, and they'll start out. Greg Martin, he'll dish in the left wing for Calvin with a breakaway. Calvin, backhand shot, and cross makes